Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I come and wish you a wonderful Sunday. I hope you're feeling really well. For it is, we're really at the end of a chapter. We're closing a book, closing a chapter. There's a new chapter that is opening up. And so it is important to realize we're going to have a very expanded mission. Our mission is going to be expanded. It's coming. So it is very important to stay in this state of grace, to remain in the state of receptivity and gratitude. For there is going to be some very deep revelation about all the light, all the history of the planet, the galactic wars, all that we've been through, all kinds of, we're going to recover all kinds of memories. But it's also the ugly truth is going to be coming up, all the actions of the dark. For the dark wants to stay in the dark. If they run into the light, they don't like that. And now they're going to be exposed. So not only will they lose the power, they've been striving on power, but they're also going to be exposed for all of humanity to see. And they're very much afraid of this awakening, of being exposed. But they were forced to accelerate their agenda, so they have no choice to expose themselves. And now they're very afraid of heaven. They believe that their demons was like the ultimate power, but now they realize their higher power, that they really can't do much against that. And so they've been offered again and again and again. They've been offering the surrounder, cease and desist, but some of them are still holding on. Some of them are trying to come back. Not all of them will be able to be to return to the light. It's their own personal choice. Right now, we're here to help, to assist the humanity, to serve God and the planet, and so we're offering and receiving healing and renewal. They offer to transmute all kinds of old energies. I'm going to discuss a few ideas, just take what resonates with you. I used to do something that's kind of like some things that we used to do here on the lower realms. When you meet someone, you say, "How are you?" And so when I met my guides, I says, "How are you?" But when you speak to ascended masters or archangels, "How are you?" But it's not a real word. So the question is okay, but it's really no sense, because they always well, they always connected. They're in such a state of ecstatic joy all the time, because they always connected to the great source, the great cosmic force of love and light. So they always well. I also want to say that we have an inner dialogue. This inner dialogue is going on all the time within ourselves, and it's a conversation with God. Or sometimes the voice of the ego wants to take over, but eventually the ego subsides to the soul, and then it's the conversation between the soul and God, and we're becoming one with that. So it's like continue to seek out the good feeling thoughts. Also want to say the second coming of Christ will be inside. It's an internal thing. You are the Christ. The love of Christ has to manifest. You have to realize, to accept that. For those who are waiting for an avatar to come down from the sky, will be disappointed. It's not the way the Christ has chosen to come back. He has chosen to come back through the awakening from within each heart. And then there is like the initiator. I'm one of them. There are a number of initiators that will activate millions of people, that will awaken in this inner Christ, this inner power of love and light, the oneness with divinity. And then we'll realize, as third eye will open, that the Christ has never left. He's always been here. We can always see it, or him, or we can always see the archangel. We don't even see God. For me, when I see God, it's from afar, but sometimes he comes to me. I'm going to discuss a little bit of that, but there is a war against humanity that's been going on, and we're on the front line in some sense. There is a war on the physical. Physical is being attacked, the mental is being attacked, the emotional is being attacked, but vibration is being attacked. But we are victorious. The victory of the light is being anchored, and there is nothing anybody can do about that. So just continue to stand strong in your light. And for we are serving the physical planet, we're serving humanity, but we're also going to bring very valuable information to the divinity, for the Supreme, for the evolution of the Supreme. We're serving a much grander plan by the sacrifice of coming into the body in this incarnation and being face to face with all this darkness. So do not diminish the value of your experience here. Just be patient, continue to cultivate the good feeling thoughts. I'm going to pull a few cards with the Angel Tarot. The past is reconciliation. We need to reconcile with ourselves and with God, and to find this healing, and to find reconciliation with life, and to find to let go of all the suffering that's been happening in the past, and the struggle. Where we are now is work. There is so much work that we're going to be able to do, but it's going to be wonderful work. So we're still working on ourselves, but the mission is going to be expanded. We're going to move into a new level of creative expression, and what is coming in the future is the reward. There is this reward that is coming for God is aware, and God, He possesses all. You can always ask God, because for Him it's like nothing but He works in accord to the wisdom of, for the highest well-being of all. So what we're working on now is the globe of creation. We're working on becoming a creator, on being more in control of our thoughts, of how to connect the flow of our life. And what is coming as a result of that is authenticity, to be our true self, to be the presence of the living Christ in the world. For it's very hard to reprogram the subconscious. The subconscious is very powerful. There's always things, all the habits, all the old thoughts that keeps coming back, and it's very hard. So it's good to stay positive in our thoughts, positive in our words, and positive in our actions. So that slowly but surely we are reprogramming the subconscious. For they're very expert in manipulating the subconscious, pushing triggers through advertisement and televisions and politics, and on most level, most places, most of those entities, so to speak, are not really working for the awakening of humanity. They're working over the control and trying to make you believe you need certain things when we don't really need it. But so it's about being free from the triggers and to reprogram our subconscious. It takes 21 days to change the habit. So right now we're completing a phase of expiration of the universe with the so-called Big Bang, because it's so that the universe was expanding. But now the expiration of the cosmic expiration, now we're going to move into an inspiration phase where God is going to bring everything back to Him. The planets are going to get closer, the galaxy is going to contract, the galaxies are going to come together. So it's going to be quite a very long cycle of cosmic breathing that we're not aware of scientifically. For in essence, there is one power, only one power. It is the truth. It is the love of God. And there is freedom within this love. For it's always serving duality or we're serving the love of God. And so we want to choose to be the heart of love, the heart of God. And letting go of the beliefs of good and evil. It's very important, very essential. As soon as we let go of those beliefs of opposition and duality, we discover unlimited truth. For it comes in drops at first, but it comes more and more, and that is reality. It is love. It is only good, and it needs to be alive as we have to be that. It is not something that comes from outside. The plan will be stressed. Will not, the general aspect will not be freed until we have enough connection within. And so we just need to be ready to serve. I'm going to pull a few cards on your oracle. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And if you want a private session, you can send me an email. And I thank you for your donations as well. The wisdom is the crossroads. So sometimes there's a choice to be made. We take right, we take left. Sometimes there are paths that the people that cross our paths. So it's very important to stand at the crossroad. It's better to take the wrong direction than to stand at the crossroad forever. Take a leap of faith. Check it out. If it's not the right direction, change direction. We always need to tweak our path. What we need to understand is the young. What is the divine will of God? What is the inspired action? And for that, we need to stay in the state of grace and then continue to receive the information and allow ourselves to be led and guided. What we need to do is the deep knowledge, to rely on the inner information, to what's come from within. And the outcome is the truth. The truth will set us free. The truth is coming, and the truth is the truth is the face of God. For someone asked me that, is God a real person? Because God is the absolute non-being. He is the whole thing and is the most invisible of all invisible forces. Yet He is a real person. I know from experience that He came to me in many forms, many ways, many times. Although now I can always see that, but it's pretty far away. Sometimes it's just when God chooses to come to me, He comes to me. But God, has to be a real person, because as a person, we are personal being. Individuality is very essential to the realization of the truth and so on. For it's not about being merged into some kind of unqualified and non-personal reality. We're still a person. So, but in order for it to be the father of the Son is the absolute, the eternal Son of Paradise. The universal is the absolute, is the source of the. He became when he created the eternal Son, the Father, manifested his personal presence. For God is far more than just a person. As a person, he creates. We are created beings, therefore we can communicate with God from person to person. But he's also pre-personal. As a pre-personal being, he fragments, like the I Am presence is the pure spirit of God that's given as a minister to mortal beings. And as a person, he creates, and as a super person, he eventuates, like the infinite spirit eventuated from the power tension between the eternal Son and the absolute paradise was non-personal. There was also those realities that are non-personal, that are part of the Father, or the unqualified absolute in the universe. So God is a person, and is a Father, is a loving Father. We should remember that and try to get closer to Him. For of course, there is also the gods of the cosmos, the ones that are one, like the great gods that dwells in the realm of infinity. That's where we seek to achieve, to become one with the great beings of the cosmos. There are many, but they are one in essence. So, and I have great relationship with those beings that sometimes I call upon. But the face of God is the face of truth. The closer we get to God, the more we will be able to see the face of truth, and knowing the truth. So recognize the face of truth, and see. The more we recognize the truth, the more we'll see that we'll see the form. God is beyond form, but he can take form. He will take form to communicate with us. And for some people may not agree with me, but that's my personal experience. Remember what the Christ said: "My Father and I are one." We can never be other than God. Unification. God is already one with us. It is for us to catch up with the program of creation. But we want to become the face of God eventually, when all the ones, as taught the Master of Wisdom said, when all the one will have become one, then the one will just be, fulfilled the plan of time and space. And then we'll open up to higher transcendental level of reality. So once the supreme is realized, the ultimate will come in the search of the ultimate, but one step at a time. For God is the creator source, and God can come to any being and any time in any form. It's personal choice. We cannot control. Nobody controls that. God controls His own program, but it can be perceivable to any creatures. God will always find a way to communicate with us when He chooses, when He needs, when He wants, and He will find a form that a way to communicate. He will dim His light, because His light is so brilliant and so powerful. We couldn't see it in His true light, but He will find a way to approach us on the level that we are capable of receiving His information and seeing Him. That is consonant with, that will not hurt us. And so He dims His light. One will see, when we'll be on paradise, we'll have achieved, we'll traverse all the universe circuits, the super universe circuits, the central universe circuit. We'll be so refined in our consciousness that we'll be able to see God much more as He is. But that doesn't mean that because we hear, we are incapable of. For we are the totality of God. We were created as the holographic replica. We have trillions of cells. Each cell is a universe. Each cell is a unique being. They reproduce, they duplicate, but they're all unique, and our cells communicate with us, with the organs, and with us all the time, and the cells are listening to us as well. So it's about activating the sacred fire essence within the cell so they can be crystallized. The source code will overwrite every other programs of duality and that process. For this magnificent light of God is the light of the ascension. In essence, we're all using different frequency. Personally, I work through the white light, the white and yellow light. It is the frequency. It is the frequency of infinity. And for God is the truth and is life. God is life. God is. We want to live the life of God. The life we've been living here is not the life of God. It's something else. But we want to get closer. It's like the ultimate achievement to become one and to live but as we intended, God receive our intention and will do all it can to achieve that which we aspire to. And so we want to know our source, our creator, and try to seek to be like him, and and this presence has been manifested and expressed in great divine celestial beings like archangels or ascended masters. They express the wisdom of God. So be receptive to the guidance you receive. For the days are here for practical application and manifestation, and the night are here for mystic revelation, and then we apply what we receive at night. Also, the religions are means to an end during the dark ages. In the future, in the golden age, we won't need religion because we'll be in the truth all the time. We'll be never separated from this relationship and from this communication. But the religions were here so that people do remember God and try to do His will, and they gave some commands and so. But there is a new covenant that is coming through the 7 divine rays, the first original rays, and so the government of the future will be aligned to those 7 rays. So we want to align with the divine law that we do not know yet, but we're learning one step at a time. For once we realize the truth shall set us free. And so this is what I wanted to come and talk about today. For there is a soulmates, for soul twins coming together, and there is but it will come. It will be a lot easier after the ascension to meet the ultimate soulmate, because until it's those beings that are so close, so deeply connected to us. If we don't have done enough purification work, that we will reflect each other, all kinds of imperfection and impurity. So we always meet the right people at the right time and the right soul, and eventually, once we ascend, we'll find our ultimate soulmate. But even that will be transcended, we'll still be together, but the personal connection to the source and our inner activation of that inner Christ, that inner love within will be transcendental of all that. Yet when a soulmate comes to us, it's a gift from the universe. It's an experience to share, those great joy and deep intimacy, and so it is quite wonderful. I just wanted to wish you a happy Sunday. I hope this message was interesting for you. For we want to become that which is the true essence of all that is your Creator. For we are perfect replica, holographic replica of the Creator. And so all is given. God is like an equal opportunity employer, we just need to align and to be patient with us, to let go of a lot of the self-judgment we have upon us. We're not here to keep score on everybody else as well, and just allow yourself to keep score on ourselves. For the universe will do that when necessary. And so I'm going to pull one more card. I wanted to thank you. I'm going to sing a song to finish, a song that went through my mind all evening yesterday. I'm not really sure why. But it's a song of Aerosmith. It's called I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. It goes like this. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you're sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrounder. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment I spend with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream we'll never do, I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heartbeat. I am wondering if you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you sing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. I just wanna stay here with you in this moment forever and ever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream we'll never do, I'll still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss, I just wanna be with you here right now, well, here right now, just like this, and I just wanna hold you close, feeling your heart close to mine. I just stay here in this moment for the rest of time, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream we'll never do, I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Well, it sounds very romantic. For in the final cards in the French reading was the Ace of Raphael. This love, this announce of this great love that is coming. Well, for one more card, but be ready to receive love, to be loved, and to receive all the things that are the most wonderful. For the card of the day is the Seven of Michael. It still says that there is still things to work on in relationship to all the habits, all ways of thinking. For if we already ascended, we wouldn't have to change anything. But so it says there is a better way of going about it. To go about it alone may not be the best solution. Do not neglect details. Sometimes little details, changing one tiny detail, can change the whole thing. So it is important to not neglect details and to call on the help, to call on your angel guides, your master guides, call on the ascended masters. They have great wisdom. They're not here to sell you a story. They're just here to assist you in finding this better way, this easier way. And then the final cards would be the King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Says, yes, you can trust. Capacity to accomplish many things at once. Give free course to your artistic passion. So be creative. Be creative. I just bought some paint and will start working on some small painting. I'm eager to have a nice studio so I can start working on some large paintings. I have some great ideas. So I wanted to wish you a good Sunday, to come and to continue to cultivate this connection for it's like to cultivate this connection to source. For God is a real person and awaits us at the end of the tunnel, at the end of this journey of time. There is the eternal light of God, and so we just, as we acknowledge that it is already there and we let go of everything else, it will unfold in that sense. And so if you have any question, of course, feel free to leave me a comment. And we're returning a new chapter, so a lot of things are going to change. I'm not really sure. I want to live one moment at a time, this process, so I'm not really sure. Maybe it's a conclusion of those message on transcendental psychology. I will continue to communicate, maybe on some other level. Time will tell. We'll see. We'll take one day at a time. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.